Hello, welcome. This is my meal app GitHub. I will show you my HTML code first. In the HTML code, I have given the title meal app and link related to the font awesome site and link for the CSS. In the div class container, I have used the heading meal app. In the div class, I have used the flex ID submit. I have given the input type text and search placeholder search for meal, and with the help of font awesome I have given a button for search and also given a random button here with the help of font awesome. In the div tag class and id I have given a result heading meals and single meals, and at last I have used a JavaScript link here. Now I will show you my JavaScript code. In the JavaScript code, first I have give for making buttons get element by id, search, submit, random, meals, result heading, and single meals. For searching for meals I have used a function search meal. For clear single meal I have used here the inner HTML. For get search meal I have used a const term here, and for the check for empty meals I have used a fetching API here, and result heading inner HTML it will show you a heading search result for, and if it is null it will show you there are no result for in h2 tag. And in the div class I have used the image with the help of font awesome site, and if you will not type anything it will show you alert. For fetching meal by id I have used a function get element by id and API here. For the random meal I have used a function random meal, meal element dot inner HTML and result heading dot inner HTML by fetching API. And add meal to DOM I have used a function add meal to DOM here, and for the ingredients I have break it down, and in the div class I have give a image with the help of font awesome, and for the single meal information I've also given a font awesome here. And in the div class main I have used ingredients in h2 tag with a heading, and for the event listener I have used a submit random and meal element for the click button, and for the meal information I have used a get attribute for the data by clicking and fetching it. Now I'll show you the CSS. In the CSS file for the whole body page I have used a box sizing of border box, body, background color, color, font family and margin. Now for the container I have used a margin, max width, display, flex direction, justify content, text align, and flex I have used a display flex. For input and output buttons I have used a border, border top left radius and border bottom left radius, font size, padding and margin, and input type I have used a text with width 300px. For the search button I have used a cursor pointer. For the border left, border radius, border top right radius, border bottom right radius. For the random button I have used a cursor pointer, margin left 10px, border top right radius 4px, border bottom right radius 4px. For the meal display I have used a display grid, grid template columns and grid gaps. For the meals I have used a cursor pointer, height, width, position, text align. For the meals image I have used the width 100%, height 100%, border and border radius. For meal information I have used a position here, top left, height, width, background display, align items, justify contents, transition opacity. For the meal hover and meal information I have used the opacity 1. For the media with max width 800px I have used a grid template here, and 700px I have used also the grid template here. With the meal height 200px and width also 200px, with max width 500px I have used a type text with width 100px. Now for the meal I have used the grid template columns and height width. Now I will show you to run this code how it will look like. Now this is my meal app. Here if I type chicken, now you can see that if I type chicken you will see the varieties of chicken By clicking it, the chicken handi, you will get the ingredients and chicken information also here. If you click on the random button, you will see the random food here. It's a capsule on with ingredients and meal information here. This is my meal app. Thank you.